How I went from working on a building site to amassing over 500 million views on TikTok and quitting my job within 12 months. Let's get into it. I get so many questions from you guys asking me, how did I do it? How did I blow up on TikTok? You're asking for advice because you yourself want to do it. So here I am giving you that advice. This is the video that I'm going to redirect all of you to. Let's go back to December 2024 when I first started having these serious thoughts about starting TikTok. I'll be honest with you guys, I just wasn't really happy with my life. I was working on a building site, coming home, pretty miserable, spending my evenings on my own, doing not a lot. And I've always been a very creative person. As a child, I used to do art, drawing, painting, everything. And as I got into my teenage years, I dropped it. And I realized I'm not doing anything creative anymore. And I think that's what was messing with my head quite a lot. So I thought, let's do TikTok. I'd seen so many people my sort of age start posting on TikTok, and within a couple years, their life has changed completely. Italian Batch, I followed him when he was like 20k followers. Now look at him. Mashtag Brady, really early follower of Mashtag. Now look at him. The last one for me was AB. That was the final nail in the coffin, and I thought, yeah, I've seen him go from a warehouse worker to where he is now within a year. I thought, yep, I'm doing it. My mentality was always, if someone else can do it, I can do it too. Not that I'm better than anybody, but nobody is better than me. And that's what really, really helped me to start making the videos. So I thought, right, if I'm gonna do this, I need to do it properly. This is where this journal comes into it. And I'm gonna show you some of the pages I wrote. So I wrote myself on December 2024 a massive plan on how to lock in. All talking about TikTok and posting every day, called, I wrote this in December 2024, lock in. And it's just pages and pages of basically exactly that, how I'm gonna lock in. The plan of doing TikTok, pros and cons of making TikTok. So I said pros, increase money, freedom from 9 to 5, travel the world, support my family. Cons, people who know me might take the piss, which they will anyway, and being famous would be kind of jarring. Fairs. And the rest of it, manifestation for a year's time, all of this stuff works, mate, because it gives you a plan. And that plan for me was post twice a day and post over 100 videos on TikTok before you start worrying about views. So that's exactly what I did. So December 19th, this was my first video that I posted. Same, bro. All good? Yeah, chilling, man. Yeah, good to see you, bro. How you been? Yeah, actually really good, bro. I quit vaping, innit? Yeah. Not great at all, because I didn't have a clue what I wanted to do, what I was doing. All I knew is I wanted to post. I tried to sit and come up with loads of ideas before I started making TikToks, and nothing was coming to me. I couldn't think of any skits, sketches, anything funny until I started actually posting. And once I started posting the videos, every time I was out with my friends, at work, anything funny that happened, I'd go, that would be a great TikTok. And from that moment, I was obsessed, mate. Any situation I was in, I was constantly thinking, how can I turn this into a TikTok? Now, I posted my 100 videos. Nothing really happened, bar a couple videos getting 10, 20k, which I was ecstatic about, right? We get to February 7th, 2025. I have got 600 followers. This is my page. And I got into work that day and filmed a labourer video. A video of a labourer on his Snapchat story.
I swear down. Some of you don't know a real day's graft.
I got home that day and I thought, I don't really want to post this. I didn't like it. I thought it was rubbish. But because I was posting every single day, I thought, let me just do it. I posted it. Within 24 hours, that video got 2 million views. My very first viral video, and I can't even put into words how that made me feel. So many people from my past, old school friends, parents, my friends' parents messaging me going, I've seen you all over my TikTok, Facebook, other pages were posting it. It went mega viral. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that 2 months ago I was thinking, can I start TikTok? And now I've got a viral video. And when I posted that video, like I said, I had about 600 followers. By the end of that month, I had 32,000. That month of February completely changed my trajectory. And from that moment, I thought, okay, I can do this. And I had the confidence and I had the drive and the desire and the passion to do it. All I knew is I had to stick to my original rules. Post every single day. Consistency is key with this. 1 or 2 or 3 videos a day minimum. And that's what I did. I carried on, I introduced new characters, new ideas came around, I started doing relationship videos and all of these things. And by June, I was making more money on TikTok than I was on a building site 5 days a week. So I sat down with my mum and dad and said, I want to quit work and I want to put 110% into this, into TikTok, social media, YouTube, Twitch, everything. I want to make this work. And I knew myself that in order for me to put 110% into this, I couldn't be working on a building site every day. I was coming home at 5 p.m. from the building site, showering, eating, filming a TikTok, then jumping on TikTok live till 11 o'clock at night, going to sleep, waking up at 5:30 the next day, and rinse and repeat. And I was exhausted, mate. And bless my parents, they are the most supportive people of everything I've ever tried to do. They've always said, you can do it, mate, go and do it. They said to me, quit your job. You're going to do this, and I can tell you're going to do it because of how much you are obsessed with it. So I did. 13th of June, I quit my job, and since then I've been full-time content creator, and it has been a wild, wild journey. Like, I look back to all the first things. The first time I got recognized in public, I was on my way to work, and I went to the local McDonald's for a breakfast, and the guy at the window said, "You do those Labour videos, right?" Literally, bro, as soon as I pulled out that drive-thru, I phoned my mum. Mum, guess what? I got recognized. I love it. Like, the early days were so exciting. When I hit 10K followers on TikTok, I cried my eyes out, bro. And I'm not ashamed to say it because I was proud of myself. Because for once in my life, I'd actually done something and said to myself, I'm going to do this. And I did it consistently. My mum and dad are so supportive through the whole thing. Every milestone I hit, my mum was first person to phone me. I remember I hit 100K on my way to work one day. She phoned me. We're both crying down the phone as I'm on my way. And I'm saying, I'm doing it, Mum, I'm doing it. And it is just the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. And I advise all of you, if you have the smallest little inkling, oh, I want to do TikTok, but I don't know if I can. You can, bro. Because I used to watch so many creators say the same thing that I'm saying now. I used to be just like you, scrolling TikTok thinking, oh, that would be sick. I wish I was like him. I wish I could do that. You can. All you need to do is post consistently every single day. Obviously, there are more things. If you want to be a comedian, obviously there are more factors to that. If you want to make comedy content, you've got to be a little bit funny. You've got to have a little bit about yourself. You've got to be a bit confident. But you can do it. The other thing that people get scared about is, oh, what are people going to think? People I went to school with, all of this stuff. Mate, at the end of the day, people are going to talk regardless. But this is your life. Those people are just background characters. They do not matter. And yeah, I did have people chatting rubbish about me, making jokes. I probably got sent into loads of group chats. Look what this kid's doing now. But they're not doing that now because it's not cool until it is, all right? And I saw so many people around me doing shit like that, like, oh yeah, you're doing TikTok, is it? Yeah, that's kind of weird, bro. A few months later, yes, bro, you're killing it, man. I see you doing your thing, man. You're killing it, all of this. It's not cool until it is. So as I made this video on the 17th of March, 2026, still full-time content creator, only getting better as well. YouTube's growing, Twitch is growing. I've got Instagram now, TikTok. It's just, I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. To come from just, I don't even know what to say. Like the life I've had, the ups and downs and everything. And I've been in some low points in life, and TikTok has completely just made everything better and changed my life for the better. So again, I advise you, if you want to post, if you want to start doing it, please just do it. You will not regret it. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. I hope you take something from this video. You might not want to do content creation. It's not for everyone, and that's fine. But if you do, please take my advice. Listen to what I said, because I've been there, done that. And I want to thank all of you for the support. I wouldn't be here without any of you guys watching my videos, you watching my TikToks, you reposting my Instagram reels. The small things like that, I love it. I love meeting you guys when I'm out and about. It is the most out of this world, humbling, unique experience when you're walking down the street and someone goes, and I'm like, oh shit, man, no way. I love it. I love meeting you guys. If you do ever see me about, just come for a chat. I'm very humble, down to earth, chill guy. I'm not going to bite. I like talking, as you could probably tell from this video. So that has been me waffling on to you for the past 11 minutes. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Like I said, please take something from it. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Drop a little in the comments if you're still watching. Post your videos. Love.